Now today we are going to start with lesson 11 from unit 6. You realize here we are going to talk about, the quantifiers. The quantifiers using how many, how much to ask about, quantity. Now I think you studied, the subject before. To ask about the quantity, we usually use how much and how many. We use how much with uncountable nouns and how many with, plural countable nouns. Okay? Look at the examples. Who can read the first example? Who can read the first example? Yes, Amir.
How much exercise do you do? I go to the gym twice a week.
Good. How much exercise? The word exercise is uncountable noun. So we use how much if you want to ask about the quantity. Okay? How much exercise do you do? I go to the gym twice a week. Now what about the second, Abdurrahman? Abdurrahman. Yes,
how many vegetables do you eat?
How many sisters do you have?
A few green vegetables every day. I don't eat many vegetables.
Abdurrahman, here. How many sisters do you have?
I have 3 sisters.
Good. So we ask how many with, plural countable nouns. With, plural countable nouns, if you want to ask about, plural countable nouns, we ask with how many. How many sisters do you have? Okay, so this is about how can we ask about the quantities. We ask with how many or how much. Now, just, let's go to the next step here. If you want to talk about the quantity expressions, here we have much, many, a lot of, lots of, a few, a little. Also, we have few and we have little. Now, much is used with what? With the questions, as we said before, if you want to ask about uncountable noun, and with, uncountable nouns. We use much with uncountable nouns. And, also it is used with negative sentences with uncountable noun. I don't have much, for example, water. Many is used with what? Plural countable nouns. Many is used with the plural countable nouns. And also it is used with negative sentences. Look here, I don't eat many vegetables. I don't eat many vegetables. The word vegetables is what? Countable noun. Okay. Now here we have a lot of, lots of. A lot of and lots of, both of them are used with countable nouns and plural countable nouns. Okay? A lot of, lots of are used with both countable nouns, plural countable nouns, and I eat a lot of or lots of fruit. I eat a lot of or lots of vegetables. So a lot of or lots of used with what? With both countable nouns, plural countable nouns, and uncountable nouns. Now we have a few. A few is used with what? Where do we use a few? Ibrahim?
For both, for little things or few number.
Okay, but is it used with countable nouns or uncountable nouns? A few?
Uncountable.
No, a few is used with countable, plural countable nouns. I eat a few green vegetables. Look at the example. I eat a few green vegetables. A few. But a little is used with what? With uncountable nouns. I eat a lot you know, a little what? A little sugar. I eat a little salt. I eat a little. Okay? So, used with plural countable nouns. It means, what does it mean, a few? It means, you know, not many, but enough. Okay? A few means not many, but enough. Yeah, it's okay. A little means, you know, not much, but also is what enough. Okay? Now we have another word, which is few, without a. Here we have a few means not many, but enough. يعني مش كثير لكن كافي. لكن few without a means not enough and not many. Okay? This is about, you know, few. Okay?
أستاذ المعنى الثاني
كيف يا سمير أحمد؟
تيتشر في
Yes.
معنى ثاني لفيو اللي حكيتها اللي هي بعض يعني few
Yes,
students are studying
few.
right now.
A few means, okay, a few used with countable nouns, plural countable nouns. It means, you know, not many, but enough. Okay? Not.
Can we say a bit?
Yes. Yes. A little and little. A little means, okay, a little means what? Not much, but enough. I have a little sugar. We can make tea, for example. Little, very little, it means what? Not much, not enough. For example, I have very little sugar. We have to go to the supermarket and bring some. Little. So here we have a difference between a little and little. A few and a few. Look here, I eat little salt. It is not good for you. Little. Not too much. Not enough. I don't eat much salt. Okay, look at the examples here. Read the conversation between the doctor and Ahmed. Complete the gaps with the quantity expression. Add your own ideas. Who can try? So Ahmed, what's the problem?
Can I try?
Bara?
I'm not feeling very well. I have a stomachache and I feel tired. And I see. You don't have a temperature. What's your diet like? Well, I love ice cream. I eat ice cream every day. I don't eat. I don't
Fruit
eat.
is uncountable, okay? Fruit is
Uncountable.
uncountable.
I don't
And here
eat
we have negative. Much. I don't eat much.
much
fruit. Or vegetable is what? Countable. So we use many.
Many.
Who wants to continue?
Yes, teacher.
Continue with the number 3. Here. I eat
أستاذ صوتك بيقطع والصوت ضايع.
Really?
إيه؟ يمكن عندي لأنه
Yes.
المشكلة إنه عندي أتوقع لأنه أنت
Okay.
وبراء كان الصوت عنكم مو أستاذ أقرأ. I eat a little salt ولا أي واحدة؟
Number 3. I eat
a little salt. It's not good for you. I don't eat much salt. It's not good for you.
Number 3 here, yeah. I eat Ahmed Khalid.
a few carrots, one for a week.
والله ما
Good. Yes, I eat a few carrots. I eat few carrots, not a few. Few carrots. It means what? What does it mean?
A little but not enough.
Yes, not Not many,
but enough.
and not enough. Not many and not enough. Okay.
Teacher,
Not
there's
many. Once or twice a week. Once or twice a week. So this is too few. Very few. How much water do you drink? Brahim?
I don't like water. I prefer fizzy drinks. I drink
A lot
little
of.
lemonade. A lot of.
That's my favorite. A lot of or lots of, the same. And both of them are used with countable and uncountable nouns. Yes.
I see how many hours do you exercise a week?
Good. How many? How many hours? Then the word hours is what? Plural countable noun. Firas, are you here, Firas? Firas. Rami.
Can I answer?
Yes. يلا يا.
Teacher.
أستاذ ناديتني؟
Yes.
المايك
يلا
كان
رامي.
معلق.
Okay, Rami. I don't spend
Much time.
Good. I don't hear, the sentence is negative, and here time is uncountable noun. Write them quickly. Write them quickly. Okay, now let's move to the next. Work with a partner, ask and answer. Exercise C. How much do you exercise? Who can answer? How much do you exercise? Maybe, I go to the gym مثلا twice a week, 3 times a week, etc. Number 2. Who can read? Exercise C, شباب.
Can you read, teacher?
Yes, Ahmed.
Teacher, we write or no problem?
No need to write. That's up to you. Just you have a screenshot after we finish the exercise, okay? How much water do you drink?
How much do you drink? Drink 4 times a day.
Yes, good. I usually drink مثلا 80 glasses every day. I usually drink lots of water, a lot of water, etc. What about number 3? Who wants to read the question?
Can I?
Yes.
Do you eat junk food?
Do you
Yes,
eat junk
I eat
food?
a lot.
Yes, not much. ممكن نقول yes. Yes, I do 3 times. No, I don't. You can say 3. Now, what about the next? Who wants to read? Talal Nafi', are you here? Talal. Rashid. Ayham.
Can I answer, teacher?
Yeah.
How much fruit do you eat?
Good.
I eat
How
3
much?
times a day.
Good, thank you. Yes. How much fruit do you eat? I eat a lot of fruit. I eat little fruit or a little fruit. That's up to you. Good. The last one. Yes.
How often do you go
To the doctor? I sometimes go to the doctor when I am sick. Good. Okay, have a screenshot. Yes. Now here we have to move to the next page on, page 93. we are going to talk about, the words which are connected with medicine and, closes with when. Look at the question. What do you do when you have a cold? I usually take some aspirin. Now, how do you feel when you exercise? I feel great. Okay, now we are going to make sentences like, the examples. Work with a partner, ask and answer the questions with how do you feel when? Use the words in the box. Look at the example. How do you feel when you lose something? I feel angry, I feel bad, I feel nervous, etc. How do you feel when you exercise? How do you feel when you exercise? Who wants to answer? Amir?
How do you feel when you exercise?
I feel great. I feel
I feel
happy.
quite good.
Good. I feel strong, feel great, happy, etc. Good. How do you feel when you eat a lot? How do you feel when you eat a lot? ضياء, علاونة, عبد الكريم.
Yes. How do you feel when you eat a lot? I
This
feel,
number 3.
I feel dizzy.
Good.
Yes.
Yes, I feel this. That's up to you. I feel good. I feel bad. I feel great. I feel sick, etc. How do you feel when you eat a lot? ضياء, علاونة. How do you feel when you need to go to the dentist? Number 5. Number 3. Sorry.
Number 3.
Number 3.
I
Yes.
feel nervous.
Good. I feel nervous. I feel afraid. I feel sick, etc. I think that's enough for the questions about the words connected with the medicine and the closes with when. Okay, you can have a screenshot. Okay, have a screenshot. Now move to the next. Now tell your partner what you do in this situation. Ask and answer with what do you do? Use the words in the box. Look at the example. What do you do when you have a headache? I take a painkiller. Now, what do you do when you have a toothache, for example? I go to the dentist. Who carried the question? What do you do when you have a backache? Abkarim.
Yes.
What do you do when you have a answer? Maybe I get some sleep. Yes.
I
stay in bed. Good, very good. I stay in bed. Now, what do you do when you have a rash? Amir?
What do you do when you have a rash? Use a cream.
Good. Yes, I use a cream here. Very good. Rash, I use a cream. What do you do when you have, for example, flu? What do you do when you have, flu? I take medicine and stay in bed. Take medicine and stay in bed. Good. Look at number 4. What do you do when you feel stressed and, anxious? I try to relax. What do you do when you have, I take some cough syrup. What do you do when you feel tired? I have an early night, or I go to bed.
Okay, should I write all of this?
No. Just have a screenshot. Okay. الآن Go to your Coursera homework. Open the homework now. Here we have a homework. Let's do it quickly. Okay, Shabab. Go to the homework now and do it quickly, please.
أي واحد.
What is the title?
Unit 6 lesson 11.